Hey, I just woke up at like 5 o'clock p.m. I had a client this morning. I was supposed to leave for St. Louis at 5:30 a.m. I got home from driving Derby at like 2 a.m. Like went back out and was like, no, I need to go home and get rest before I go to St. Louis. And on the way home, I started to feel like dizzy and like, oh man, I really do need to go to bed. So then I like wake up maybe like 40 minutes before I'm supposed to leave. Fall back asleep, wake up. It's an hour and a half after I'm supposed to leave. Freaking out. I text my client, I'm like, I'm not going to be there. I'm so sorry. Overslept, like, blah, blah, blah. And she talked to me for like 30 minutes. And she was like, you're not well. It's okay. You're not well. Get some rest. So, for those of you who don't know, hi everybody. Prior to Easter, I lashed in 4 different cities. 4. I wanted to be 5, so I said 4. St. Louis, Louisville, Knoxville, Georgia. That's a state, not a city. And I want to add Nashville. And prior to Easter, I would go do a little triangle. Now it's kind of like, I don't know what that is. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not a square or a rectangle, but like a 4-sided thing. And a couple weeks ago when I hit my head, how did this happen? I woke up at like 5 something to go to Georgia, and I was at my boyfriend's house. He's like, do you want me to help you with your bags? I'm like, no, I'm good. So I go, I have my bags in my hand. I'm late, running down to the car, and I trip and fall. And I scraped my knee. Kind of scraped this other knee. I like fell on my knees and I hit my face on my car. Like the grill or like the fender, the side of my car. It was so fast. It was like, and I just thought, ow, what was a blessing in that? I freaking hurt. I'm in a hurry. I have jeans on. I never wear jeans. I have jeans on. It ripped my jeans. So then I have an open wound on my knee with jeans on top. And they're poking it and it hurts. And I don't have time to stop and clean it up with hydrogen peroxide or anything. I just got to go because I'm late. So I go, start driving. I get pulled over for speeding. The police officer gives me a warning because he's an angel. And I get to work. And I kept hearing my angels and my mother say, slow down. I had like the tiniest little sore on my head, like right here. when I smacked my head. This bruised, and that's all I could see. I was like, "Yeah, look, I hit my face on the car when I fell," like pointing to this area because that's where the bruise was. And really, the part that hurt my body the most was higher, and I didn't even see it until weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks go by, and it's just growing and growing onto this sore. Bigger than a quarter, probably, in my head. That was like 2 months ago. It's still healing. And I'm a fast healer too. So yeah, it's Sunday. I slept all day. I missed a client. I get to see her tomorrow. I'm hungry. All I have in the house is beef jerky. It's delicious. Renee, this was supposed to go to you in the mail about 6 months ago. I thank you for giving it back. What I really want to do is make sure to talk to you all in the moments where I feel like I'm doing it wrong. Doing what wrong? Healing. Part of who I am, part of how I ended up, not who I am, part of how I ended up because of what happened is that I feel wrong just for my very being. And that's incorrect. I'm not wrong just for my very being. So what our brains do is like we think of something and then our brains collect evidence. And I'd be like, oh my God, I'm wrong for my very existence. And I missed a client. And I slept all day. And I didn't drive until 5 a.m. on Derby Day. I'm such a failure. Not. That's what my brain would have told me. You know, I'm like a college educated, hardworking person who's like ambitious for world peace. So what on earth? Why would I not be just doing that? Why would I not be just going to take care of what I know I want to take care of? Since I seemingly have all the tools. I thought I did. Well, something they don't tell you, people tell you that if you don't take care of your own shit, that it'll come back to bite you. But the way that they don't say it is that counts for people whose shit was thrown on them. When you're 6 years old, you don't ask to be violated. And it's still my shit because it was thrown at me. Still shit. I still have to deal with this shit. Deal with my shit, quote. I still have to deal with it. I didn't ask for it. I didn't deserve it. I'm just an innocent young woman who's trying to accomplish world peace. And now, by no fault of my own, I need to take care of some things that were done to me. So, it's not always your shit. It's like, well, this is what happens with sexual assault and violence. It happens to somebody, and when they don't take care of their shit, they do it to somebody else, and then that person is shit on them. It's like shit is the visual representation of emotional poison. So people tell you to take care of your shit. And that can be frustrating because you may not have done it. I didn't do that. I didn't wake up. I didn't wake myself up at 6 years old and find myself violating myself. I didn't do that. It was done to me. And I still have to take care of it because it affects me. I liked to pretend for years that it didn't. 24 years. And that will land you in the crazy house. I don't want to go there because I'm not crazy. And I can deal with this shit. I can deal with anything. One day at a time, one moment at a time, one piece of jerky at a time. Right now, I think I need a coffee. One coffee at a time. Where'd it go? I just dropped it. There it is. All healing all the time. I think I'll post some clothes today. Catch up on my rent. And you know what else? I'm doing a great job. It's okay to say that. I'm doing a great job. I'll just say this about repressed trauma. You think you're running the show. You think you are running the show. Think again. I'm gonna go get some coffee and pay the lady at Starbucks. I showed up yesterday, my card was declined, and she covered me. That's what I call an angel and a member of the community. That's how I strive to be. And people criticize me because sometimes I don't have money for my own coffee and I want to give coffee away. And that's okay too. I am learning that I have to take care of myself. I've been cheated so many times. One of my Airbnb guests that I just texted, I was like, can you please send me the money? I need it. Because we did like an under the table deal. I get it. Not everybody is super honest all the time. Whatever. I don't know. It's not my place to judge. All I'm saying is when that girl, all I wanted yesterday was a Starbucks coffee. The blonde roast. Yes. That's all I wanted. And I feel like she could tell that. And I was just like, you know what? My card's declined. It's not going to work. And she was like, you want me to get it? I'm like, holy freaking cow. She's an angel. And I'm about to go there and give her a big hug and a big tip. That's my community neighborhood Starbucks. And yesterday it felt like my community neighborhood Starbucks. I love you all. I'm going to get some coffee. I'll holler at you later.